Hi and welcome to this reading. Today's reading is a collective reading based on some energies that I have been picking up on this morning. Energies of betrayal by somebody that is close to you and you don't see it coming. So if you are new to my channel, please like, share and subscribe if this reading resonates with you. If you are returning, welcome back. A bit about me first. All of my readings are timeless. Whenever you find this reading is when you are meant to find it. It may be the whole reading or just one thing that I say. A reading is designed as an intuitive exercise for you to get clarification on things that you are already picking up on, that you are already sensing. And I'm hearing the word spidey sensing. Your spidey sense is picking up on things. So this morning when I woke up, it was like a funny energy I was feeling, and I sought clarification, which I always do, in my liked playlist on Spotify. It's a great tool if you never have done it before. Put your songs on random shuffle. I've got thousands of songs in my liked songs playlist. Put your songs on random shuffle. Ask a question. Set the intention. Ask a question. For me, it was, what is the energy today? And I like to look at the first 3, 4, 5 songs that come up, and it normally presents a story. So the songs that I got were Big Bad Leroy Brown by Tom Croce, Rivers by Teddy Swims, Chelsea Dagger by Fratellis, and Judas by Natalie Merchant. Now when you look at a song, for me, I look at the context of the song. You can look at the title of the song, the title of the artist, the context of the song. And I do it quickly because it's normally your first instinct that is right. So Big Bad Leroy Brown, that song, Big Bad Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole damn town. Something bad is about to happen. Rivers by Teddy Swims is a song about a relationship that runs deep. Chelsea Dagger, the only thing I saw when I saw that song was dagger, somebody stabbing you in the back. And that was solidified when the next song came up, and it was Judas by Natalie Merchant. So if you think of Judas, Judas betrayed Jesus in the Garden of Gethsemane by kissing him on the cheek and calling him master for 30 silver coins. Somebody close to you, this is the energy I'm picking up on, somebody close to you that you wouldn't suspect is going to stab you in the back. Now, as I said, for 30 silver coins, potentially for financial gain. Part of that scenario with Judas and Jesus was actually that they were trying to find Jesus. They were trying to discover his whereabouts. Potentially Judas was aware that if they found Jesus, they would all go down with him. They would all be captured. And maybe the 30 silver coins was almost a way to save himself. So when I pulled those songs this morning, I actually pulled some cards, and if you've been on my Instagram or TikTok, you will have seen these cards and that song, Big Bad Leroy Brown. And I'm going to go through the cards that I pulled because they clarify beautifully the message that I was receiving. But as I did a pre-shuffle for this reading, because I wanted to come and get more cards, there's more to this story of betrayal. As I was doing the pre-shuffle before I laid these cards out, in this deck, I saw I want to make amends. I saw the healing card, divine timing, I'm feeling vulnerable. And then from another deck, was just sitting on the table, I saw evil family members. So when you think about the betrayal of Jesus, that came from within that group of 12 people. Part of a group, evil family members. It might be a group of family members. It could be a group of people at work. It could be a group of people within your friendship group. Something that you don't see coming. Then I had that I want to make amends card. Now, after that happened with Judas, Judas actually came back to Jesus and asked forgiveness. So somebody here, and whether it's sincere or not, once it's made known what has happened or what will happen, will actually come back and try and save face. So the cards that I got when I pulled this morning after I random shuffled those songs, it starts, and it's a story, and it's beautiful. So it starts with the 8 of Wands. The Eight of Wands is something happening fast. Something happening so fast that you don't see it coming. The Eight of Wands is Mercury in Sagittarius. Then we've got the King of Cups. King of Cups is somebody that you have, like that song, Rivers, Teddy Swims, a deep connection with. Somebody that you love, that you don't suspect. The King of Cups is Neptune in Pisces. And then we've got the Seven of Swords, which is the Moon in Aquarius. That is the lying, cheating, stealing card. Somebody who you think you have a great relationship with is being deceptive. That's betrayal, is being deceptive. Coming at you fast and you don't see it coming. Then we've got the Magician. It's an illusion, a trickster energy. It's a trick because this person is betraying themselves as the King of Cups, but they are actually, this came out after the trickster card, they are actually the devil. There's an ulterior motive. Then we have the Four of Swords. Now the devil is Capricorn, the Magician is Mercury. Mercury is communication. How they are communicating to you, their thoughts and feelings to you, King of Cups, is actually insincere, this deception card. Four of Swords. As I said, Judas came back to Jesus once it was revealed what happened to try and make amends. Four of Swords is Jupiter in Libra, trying to heal. But the damage was already done with the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is Mars in Scorpio. The damage was already done. So I'm going to actually pop those cards back into the deck. And I'm just going to give it a quick shuffle. And then we're going to get going. So I will list those songs in the description box. There may be more information. If you're picking up on somebody or you're suspecting somebody, there might be more information for you in the lyrics of those songs. As I said, have a look at the lyrics, the song name, who it was sung by, even the music video. That's the lovers on the bottom. Gemini. Gemini is the twins. Somebody two-faced, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. That was the Moon in Libra. The Two of Swords, something that's hidden. Okay, I'm going to actually start with this deck. Let's get going. Let's see what we pull. Ten of Pentacles. Somebody from work. Somebody that you've built something with. Mercury in Virgo. Ten of Pentacles is, well, it's building wealth, but if we're looking at it as a friendship or a relationship, it's somebody that you don't just get the Ten of Pentacles. Sorry, that's made my camera shake. You don't just get the Ten of Pentacles. It's somebody that you have to build with. So somebody that that song Rivers, Teddy Swims is about a relationship where things run deep. Somebody that you've built a long-term relationship with. And tens are the end. Maybe this is how this relationship ends. Now, I just did a bit of research actually. I knew a little bit about Judas, but when he actually came back to get forgiveness, I think it was granted because I think Jesus actually knew that he was going to do it. He was already aware that it was going to happen. So you may have suspected this person, but Judas felt so bad that he actually went away and unalived himself. Somebody feeling great remorse when this information is found out, and it's potentially because you've got this long-standing relationship with them. Tell me more about this situation, this person. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. The first thing I thought when that card popped out was, even though this situation potentially catches you off guard, it's actually a gift from God. It's how this particular soul contract was meant to play out, how this person was meant to be removed from your life, almost the ultimate betrayal. And if we think about the Ace of Pentacles, as I said before, Judas did it for 30 silver coins. He betrayed his friend for money, which in some ways, it's almost like, and I've done lots of readings this week about, he was tempted by the devil to go against a relationship, a long-term relationship that he built because of money. And what did I say? The lovers wanted to come out. So I've been doing, reading lots of stuff and watching videos this week about Gemini and the Gemini card, which is the lovers card, which is Adam and Eve on the original Rider-Waite drawing, and there's an apple. And in a reading the other day, I was talking about the apple in Snow White is meant to be the apple in the Garden of Eden. That's the symbology of it. Have an apple. This person, somebody in your energy, is going to be tempted, and Pentacles is finance, tempted to betray the relationship that you've built over finance. Maybe they're maybe there's 10 people, if it's a workplace, or 10 family members. So they take the apple, the poison apple, but you actually get the gift, because in doing that, they're exposed. Nine of Swords. They're exposed. And that was Judas. Once he realized what he had done, Nine of Swords is up late at night, can't sleep, feeling incredible remorse for the actions that they've taken. Nine of Swords is Mars in Gemini. And we were just talking about Gemini and the apple and Adam and Eve. Mars is impulsive, maybe the impulsive decision that they made. Now we had the Eight of Wands, which is the fastest moving card in the deck. That was the first card that came out in the cards that I pulled this morning. The Eight of Wands, an impulsive decision that they made that they now regret. Yeah, look at that. Wow. The Ace of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sag. An impulsive, you think that's fire energy, an impulsive, when you light a match, an impulsive decision that they made, that they now regret. The Four of Pentacles, the Sun in Capricorn. Wow. An impulsive decision that they made that they now regret. The Three of Swords. Saturn in Libra. Destroying what they built with you over an impulsive decision. Tempted by the devil. What's that song? She's a devil. That is in, that came up in a reading the other day. I'm not going to say the word. BITCH. I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. What is that song? Walk on by? No. Paint the Town Red. Paint the Town Red. Somebody sold you out for money, for some sort of financial gain. I'd rather be famous instead. They've sold you out for fame and glory. Might be somebody in your workplace who saw an advantage, saw an opportunity to get an advantage, and now they regret it. Three of Swords. I'm going to list that song in the description as well. Might actually be because in that song, she's dressed up as a devil. Paint the Town Red. Doja Cat. And there's another song, and I'm just seeing the image of the song on my Spotify. Let me see if I can find it, because there's something about it, and it's 222. That might also be significant. 222 on my clock. There is an artist called Ray LaMontagne, and I will put it in the description, but the image that was coming up to me was the image of the album cover. Now, the song I know is Hold Me in Your Arms. The album is called Trouble. And on the front of the album cover, which is what was coming up to me in my mind's eye, it is a picture of a man dressed in a red devil suit, and he's dancing with a lady in a green dress, and her eyes are blindfolded. She can't see. As I said, somebody stabbing you in the back, not aware that they are the devil, dancing with the devil. Now that album is called Trouble. The song I know is Hold Me in Your Arms, somebody that's close to you. And I'm going to read out the other songs from that album because there might be significance for you. Trouble, Shelter, Hold Me in Your Arms, Narrow Escape, Burn, Forever My Friend, Hannah, How Come, Jolene, and All the Wild Horses. This is somebody you've created a shelter with. Somebody, Forever My Friend, somebody that was your friend. How Come is one of the songs. How come you did this to me? Trouble. How come you portrayed yourself as somebody that would hold me in your arms and protect me, provide shelter to me, but you actually came off as the devil? And then we've got Narrow Escape. As I said, this person, this was meant to happen, or this will happen because it's a gift from God, even though it doesn't feel like it at the time. The aces are gifts from God. Even though it doesn't feel like it at the time, it's how this person is extracted from your life. And Burn. Wands. They go out in a blaze of glory. What's that from? Blaze of Glory. Is that a... That's a song. That's a Bon Jovi song. It's also a movie. Oh, what's that movie? I'll find that, because that's... When something comes into my mind, it's because it has relevance, and sometimes I can't pick it at the time. What is that song? I'm gonna look it up. There you go, Blaze of Glory. John Bon Jovi is from the soundtrack and includes another song, Wanted Dead or Alive, from the movie Young Guns 2. There might be messages in that movie too. Okay, let's have a look at this Ten of Pentacles. Let's get more information. King of Swords. King of Swords is Uranus in Libra. When I think of Uranus, I think of the Fool card, which is earthquakes. The Fool card is a new beginning. Meant to, whatever this is, and if you think of Jesus, that kiss, and this is how Jesus was revealed. Judas kissed Jesus on the cheek in front of a group of soldiers and called him master, which then alerted the soldiers to the fact that that was Jesus. And so they came and arrested him. Uranus is earthquakes, bringing a tower down. A big brown butterfly has just flown across. Transformation, bringing a tower down on this Ten of Pentacles that you've built with this person. A truth. King of Swords is a truth. A truth that something that this person has said has brought a tower down on you. Some information that this person has revealed to somebody has brought a betrayal, a tower down. These cards. Now that's the Hermit. Number 9. The Hermit is Virgo and Chiron. Chiron is the wounded healer. Think about Jesus. He was a healer and, he lost his life for it. The Magician on the bottom. That was what we had before in actually those cards that came out. Trickster energy. In this particular card, now I didn't say before, so I'm an intuitive reader, but I'm also a tarot, I'm an intuitive, I'm an intuitive reader, but I'm also an illustrator. So all of the decks that I use are my own designs. So therefore, when I'm going into the reasoning why the imagery is on this card, it's because I drew it. This particular card, this dragon in this card, now this year is the year of the dragon. This dragon in this card is a symbol of God. These two birds, potentially you and this person. And as I said, this Ace of Pentacles is a gift from God for you because it removes this trickster energy out of your life. By luring them out with a false pretense of almost that apple, that snake in the Garden of Eden. God's had a hand in this scenario, and it's so that you have an awareness of the people around you. Maybe it makes you more aware, but it also is because, and this often happens, it's because the next phase of what you're doing, what you're working on, where you are putting your energy can't happen with this person in your life. They need to be removed. Because if they're going to do things like this and this sort of betrayal to you, then anything else you have planned in the future, especially if it's somebody that you've built 10 Pentacles with, if they do it once, they'll do it again. They're always the magician, always the trickster, especially if they do it for cash. Let's have a look at this Nine of Swords. So God stepped in here. Actually, I don't think God stepped in. I don't think God stepped in after the fact. I think God orchestrated it. And once you kind of view something from that point of view, you can actually see the benefit in it. You can see that it was an Ace of Pentacles for you, even though potentially, you know, this could be you in Nine Swords, especially if it's somebody that you've built some sort of emotional, financial wealth with over a long period of time. As I said, 10 of Pentacles is something that's built over a long period of time. I'm just seeing Jupiter. Jupiter is expanding. Your mind is being expanded. That's too many, but we've got the Six of Wands, which is Jupiter in Leo, victory after a long battle. I just want one, please. Okay. I'm going to take three. Victory after a long battle is the Three of Cups. That is Jupiter in Leo, which is the Six of Wands. It's a victory for you. Three of Cups is celebration. The Three of Cups is Mercury in Cancer. Currently, Mercury is in Cancer. Let me just get those straight. Now that came, so these two cards came out in that first lot of 7 cards, or 8 cards that I pulled this morning. The Magician, a trickster energy. You've worked out the magic trick that they did. That's left them in 5 of Cups, left you in 5 of Cups. But, as I said, it's a gift from God. There is celebration because now that person isn't in your life anymore. You've worked out the trouble that they potentially can bring ongoing, and they've been removed, which is victory after a long battle. Perhaps this person, now that Six of Wands that tried to come out, that is a soldier going away to war. Everybody thinks he's dead, and then he rides back into town. Perhaps this person has been undermining you for a long time, and you haven't worked out who it is, who's been doing stuff. Now you can actually look back and see. You know, there's what's that line? There are none so blind that don't see. Or you couldn't see the forest for the trees, because this person was coming across to you in that original King of Cups energy, blinded to the fact that they were undermining you all along. But now you can celebrate because you're made aware. Three of Cups is also a third party. Some sort of illusion with the Magician there has been revealed. Let's have a look. And I said before, I was seeing Gemini. That's the Lovers. The Lovers is Gemini and Mercury. The Lovers, so Jupiter has just gone into Gemini, and I was seeing Jupiter as well. Jupiter has just gone into Gemini. Jupiter is in Gemini until it went in June, and it'll stay in there for a full 12 months. So Jupiter will go into Cancer next year in June. Gemini is the twins, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, Two-Faced, Judas energy. I mean, the Lovers is obviously a relationship, but it's a relationship that you have with somebody that you think is one way, but it actually, King of Cups on the surface, Devil underneath. Yeah, wow. It's an illusion. Page of Pentacles. What you built, the Page of Pentacles is Mercury in Virgo. This Page of Pentacles, what you built with this person, the friendship, the love relationship, the work relationship that you built with this person that took all these 10 Pentacles to build was an illusion. There may have been, I was hearing the word jealousy, this person may have been jealous of you. Jealous of who you were as a person, jealous of your achievements, if it's pentacle based. Jealous of your nurturing. Judgment. Judgment is Pluto. Judgment is the number 20. Judgment by God. Judgment by themselves. Judgment of themselves after they've done this. Pluto is also in Aquarius at the moment. It's in Aquarius for a 20-year period. Pluto is revolution. When Pluto is in Aquarius, we see major, major revolution. If you go back 250 years, the last time Pluto was in Aquarius, we saw the French monarchy betrayed the people of France over an extended period. 10 of Pentacles. They kept all the money for themselves and they were living a lavish lifestyle while the people were starving. Judgment. And what happened? They got removed. Something about this particular time period. Saturn is karmic lessons and the King of Swords. Saturn is the end of a cycle. Saturn is 21. I always think 21 years. You might have known this person for 21 years. Saturn is the number 21. It's the World card. It is karmic lessons coming to an end because the truth is revealed with the King of Swords. King of Swords is Uranus in Libra. Did we have him before? Yeah, we did. Here, King of Swords. A truth is revealed about somebody. Some betrayal, backstabbing, Judas energy. Nine of Wands. It's the moon in Sagittarius. 2 nines. Yeah, you didn't see it coming, and I think they didn't see their guilt coming because otherwise maybe they wouldn't have done it. Or maybe they would have. That's 10 of Wands is heavy burdens. That is incredible remorse. I want to make amends. And we've got the 8 of Wands, which was the card that came out in the beginning. That was the first card this morning when I shuffled. A split decision to betray you for financial or emotional gain. A split decision over the Ace of Wands. A split decision. Not thinking it through. It's almost a temptation. A split decision has got them in the 9 of Swords and the 9 of Wands. And on the bottom, Ace of Wands, a split decision. Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, let's get some guidance for you. What do your guides want to tell you about this situation? Interesting. Okay, let's just take those. On the bottom, we have compass. Okay, when I see compass, it is a journey. When you think of a compass, you think of an explorer, somebody making their way from one point to another. This is part of your soul contract with this person. Maybe this point, this scenario, actually you're going one way and it actually makes you turn and head in the direction that you're meant to head. Maybe they are what's that thing on a train track where you pull, the train's going along and you pull the lever down, and instead of the train going this way, a diversion. This was meant to divert them off your track or divert you onto your new track. Yeah, look at this. Past life. You've done this with this person previously. This scenario has played out previously. And when I said before, Jesus knew that he was going to be betrayed. Maybe that had happened before in a past life. This is something that has happened. You've had a soul contract with this person in a past life. Same thing has happened. Clearly decide what you want. Perhaps in a past life, you chose to forgive this person for this betrayal and invite them back in. And now this is your chance to learn the lesson of release. It's time to release this person. Obstacles are lessons in disguise. It's part of the learning journey that you are on, lifetime after lifetime, with this person or with these people. It could be people, as I said, it could be a group of people that you're meant to learn, fated, meant to happen in every lifetime. And each lifetime you are meant to learn, you're meant to evolve in terms of the lessons that you learn, fated to happen. And delays. It's either going to keep you stuck if you forgive this person, delay you from your compass, your intended destination. If this person stepped over you to get further up the emotional chain or the emotional ladder, or further up the financial ladder, and you recognize that and put your boundaries in place, it then delays this person, and then they learn the lesson of that wasn't the right thing to do, which they already have. Like Judas, he knew straight away that he had done the wrong thing. Delays, compass. Okay, let's have a look at what angel or angels are walking with you. That was fast. Shevakia, reconciliation, peace and harmony, number 35. Now, reconciliation, and this is a big thing at the moment. We are in the nodes of destiny where the North Node is in Aries and the South Node is in Libra. So the North Node is where you are headed, your compass, where you are headed. The South Node in Libra is the relation. Sorry, my dog is. What are you doing? He's making noises. The South Node is in Libra. That is the relationships that you have. And it's a real. The South Node is where you have been. So the South Node is where you have been in your past life, in these groups, with these people, with this person in your past life. The South Node is your comfort zone. So if you've had a past life with this person, a fated connection that you are meant to come together in every single lifetime with this person, with this group of people, whether it's friends, family, workplace, part of the destiny of this lifetime during this period. So the South and North Node are in each those particular signs for 18 months. It started midway through 2023 in Aries, the North Node, and Libra, the South Node, and it will move in January 2025 along to the next two signs. But in this particular period, This particular axis is the axis between self and others. Not losing yourself and not losing yourself to others. This is the point, I think, where you need to step away from this particular person, this particular group of people. There has been a judgment, and we've got, you know, the Ace of Pentacles here and the Hermit with the God imagery here. There has been something divine that has happened that is meant to realign you, like I said, with that lever. Send you off on the track of your destined path. And this person's not meant to come with you. Reconciliation, peace, and harmony. You can forgive somebody for what they have done, but with that Libra South Node, Libra is the relationships that you have with people. You can forgive somebody, but you can also create boundaries with them so that it doesn't happen again. And it may subconsciously be something that you've been working on that you haven't realized has something to do with your South Node. You've got to get out of your comfort zone of having this person. They're not part of where you are going. Number 14, Mebahel, justice, truth, and freedom. They're not part of where you are going. Justice, truth. You're finding out a truth that frees you. Remember, past life. You've done this with this person before. And the devil appears in every lifetime, no? Number 8, Kahatel. Now we've got 3 and 5 as an 8. This year is 2024, which is an 8. It is karmic abundance. It's learning the karmic lessons. We had the World card, wherever we had it. The World card is karmic, the end of karmic cycles. Kahatel. Number 8, 2024 is the number 8. Delivers divine blessings, Ace of Pentacles, to you against evil. They chose to steal your Ace of Pentacles, to stab you in the back. 37, philosophical knowledge in the arts and sciences. That for me is information that comes through to you, synchronicities that come through to you. And I had that image of House of Dragon. I haven't watched it. The second part of the House of Dragon series, there's something in there. Philosophical knowledge in the arts and sciences is synchronicities that you find in things that you read or watch or listen to. A bit like those songs that came up this morning. Synchronicities for energy that you are already picking up on. Damabia, great fortune and spiritual perfection. Great fortune and spiritual protection. This person, Ace of Pentacles. Perhaps where you are headed, there is great fortune. And so the man upstairs had to remove this person from your environment because they weren't meant to be a part of this great fortune. Spiritual protection. You are protected. God has stepped in. 65 is 11. Number 11 might be significant. And we have Hahasia, the mysteries of life. 51. Maybe information in this reading is now giving you bits of the puzzle pieces and you're having these light bulb moments where you go, I get it now. I get it. And you're not meant to see everything. You're meant to see it when it's given to you, which is why I always say in the beginning, all readings are timeless. Now I'm posting this reading in June of 2024. You may not see it until September of 2027. But you're seeing it at that time because that is the point where this potentially is happening in your life. And it might provide bits of the puzzle piece. Do I want to get... Let's see. This is my song Oracle deck. Let's see if there's any more songs. I think we probably got enough, but... And excuse the clippy clappy, that is my light down. Okay, so we've got Cardigan, Taylor Swift. Now, as I said, when I look at songs, it's not necessarily about the lyrics. Cardigan, this is somebody that you've got a very, very close connection with. This is somebody very, getting like a nostalgia, very, if they're not part of your family, you see them as part of your family. If they're not as in physically through DNA, part of your family, you see them as part of your family. Cardigan by Taylor Swift. Light down. Okay, let's get you a Moon Oracle card. When the moon is full, it's your cue to release your grip and dance with the enchantment. When the moon is full, it's your cue to release your grip and dance with the enchantment. So a full moon exposes things, illuminates things. That's saying to you to be grateful that this information has come to you, instead of being in your head and potentially angry that this information has come to you, because it's a gift. Delivers divine blessings against evil. Great fortune and spiritual protection. This, whatever this is, may present as something horrible, but it is actually protecting you. Okay, now, this is my love messages deck. As I said, I wasn't going to use it, but a couple of the cards kept popping out, and that was, I want to make amends, healing, divine timing, and I'm feeling vulnerable. So I'm just going to see if anything else comes out. I'm just going to get a couple. I find myself daydreaming about you. That's this person. This devil energy, now stuck in a world of regret because of what they've done. Be clear, tell me what you want. I think you may have misunderstood me. This person in a world of regret, looking for forgiveness, I think you may have misunderstood me. When I did something bad to you, I really didn't mean it that way. That remorse. Wondering, be clear, tell me what you want. Wondering if you'll forgive them. Wondering, I need more clarity. If you'll forgive them. That's the mysteries of life. Now, I've got my Nodes of Destiny deck. As I said, Aries is in the North Node. Libra is in the South Node. Let's get a card for you. Okay. South Node in Aries. Born with your South Node in Aries, flying solo feels like second nature to you. Past lives molded you into a lone wolf with a rebellious streak, but in this life, it's all about weaving those cosmic connections. Potentially, the connections that are coming to you won't come to you until this person is removed. So we got 3 South Nodes. South Node, as I said, is the relationships that you have with people. You're either removing them or creating boundaries within them. Sagittarius South Nodes aren't about the drama. They're all about honesty and optimism, just a tad wary of getting let down. Their hopeful hearts often feel a bid exposed. The Sagittarius South Node is like a wise old sage, guiding us to let go in order to soar spiritually. Time to bid farewell to the old and embrace the new. Wary of being let down. South Node in Leo. Leo South Node is like having a heart that just can't sit still, always wandering. These big-hearted souls fear being invisible unless they shine like rare diamonds. It's where we feel cozy spiritually. That's that person. They wanted to steal something from you in order to protect themselves. Interesting. Okay, let's have a look. Scrabble tiles in here. Let's see if there's anything else that your guides, my guides, can tell you about your person. We are looking at first, middle, last initials, or something that pertains to this scenario. Scrabble tiles, as I said, they've got letters and numbers on them, so I'll read both of them out. Okay. So we've got a U and a 1, a T and a 1, an X and an 8. Might be an X, ex-partner, ex-lover, a Y and a 4, a P and a 3, a J and an 8, an R and a 1, an O and a 1, an M and a 3, a V and a 4, an L and a 1, a D and a 2, an I, Vivaldi, and a 1, an S and a 1, a B and a 3, and an F and a 4. So that is what I have for you. My intention is that there is something in here that you've picked up that's given you some sort of synchronicity with things that you are intuitively already picking up on. I hope that's the case. If this reading was helpful, please give it a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe. If you are interested in any of my tarot or oracle decks, the links to those can be found in the description box. As I said before, I will list all of those songs and the links to the music videos in the description box. Please have a look at the lyrics or the music videos. It may give you more clarification or more synchronicities. Thanks so much for joining me, and I hope to see you again in another reading.